ladies and gentlemen, first of all, on behalf of the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia in London, I would like to express my gratitude and appreciation to the organizing committee who make this event possible. I also wish to extend my appreciation to all of you who have spent time to participate this event. One of the biggest culture event in Northern Ireland, organized by PPI in Northern Ireland. The Indonesian Embassy appreciates the PPI in Northern Ireland taking initiative to organize this event, promoting Indonesian culture, art, cuisine, dance, and Indonesian cuisine, I mean. In addition to develop talent of the members of the Indonesian community,
blackout. Habis medley langsung blackout.
Indonesian community.
Habis medley lagu blackout.
To this event also to stimulate people contact between the member of the Indonesian community with the local people.
Habis medley ragan kelapa ini kan?
Iya.
I also would like to inform you that the government of the Republic of Indonesia
iya, nanti di blackout dulu, nanti gue turun.
Presidential election which will be held on 17 April 2019. For those of you who are eligible to participate
nanti
on the
Indonesia
next
National Song,
legislative and
pokoknya nanti
presidential election,
Indonesia National Song
to the Indonesian
next,
community
next
here,
ini
please report
itu tuh buat dua
yourself
lagu ini,
through
buat dua lagu
Lamborghini
pertama.
Online on
Nanti
the Indonesian
mulai
Embassy
playnya
website.
itu setelah, maksudnya nextnya setelah
And
gue
to
mulai
conclude,
nyanyi kita.
on
Setelah
behalf
dia nyanyi,
of
gue
the
klik
Ambassador of
langsung
the
klik
Republic
ini
of
main.
Indonesia,
Tapi jangan sampai
I
ke sini.
declare,
Ini nanti Indonesia
this
Jaya pas gue
Indonesian
main,
event
pas nanti si Said masuk. Nanti habis itu baru.
Pas lagi saya masuk baru nih.
Once more, big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Gulfan Alfer. Thank you very much. We shall now continue with the next welcoming speech from the President of Indonesian Students Association in the United Kingdom, being represented by Mr. Zaid Hilmi of Interest and Talent Department.
So
The time is yours.
yours.
Habis lagu medley.
Itu minta di blackout. Pokoknya abis ini blackout kan. Abis mereka semua ngomong gak jelas blackout. Nanti abis nyanyi Indonesia.
Bisa gue minta backup.
Terus abis pokoknya kita selesai blackout baru kita turun nanti.
Yang turun doang kan?
Enggak, kita semua. Enggak, bukan lu nggak usah, maksudnya yang play turun.
The Minister of Consular Protocol
Baru?
and Consular Affairs,
Oh enggak.
Bapak Gulfan Avero,
Gua, tiga.
along with Ibu Altinor,
Terus abis itu minta blackout aja pokoknya.
the First
Ini
Secretary
kejadian
in Public Diplomacy,
sorry,
Press and
ini bukan
Social
Indonesia
Cultural
Jaya, tapi
Affairs,
berkibarnya
Bapak
bendera.
Colonel
Jadi berkibarnya bendera. Oke?
The Coordinator of National Election in the UK, Bapak Masal
Iya,
Tinggal,
The volume just off.
the Acting President and Vice Chancellor,
No, yeah,
Professor
thank you very much.
James McElnay,
Ini kan habis buat
and the President
medley
of
itu turun
Indonesian
dong.
Student Association in
Iya,
Belfast,
abis ini
Bapak
udah
Angga Trio,
Jadi abis ini
and Bapak Budiman as the
Ini datang di
coordinator
sini.
of the program.
enggak, ini enggak ngurut. Jadi lu harus ngikutin itu terus nanti ke art Indonesia.
I'd
Ya.
like to say
Habis
a
itu baru
massive
nanti
thank you
national
for
song.
everyone
Baru pas gue udah mulai
to
nyanyi
come
baru
to
mulai.
this special
Nanti tadi
event.
blackout.
My name is
off,
Zaid. It's an honor
blackout
for me
next.
as a head
Baru
department
blackout
of
baru nanti
talent and
naratif buat
creativity
Indonesia Island.
and my colleague
Gue yang ini
Vika.
kan?
Enggak,
We
ini naratif
are
buat
representative
Indonesian Island
of
itu setelah
Indonesian
blackout nanti
Student
ini. Nanti gue lari.
Association in the UK.
Coba kalau bisa.
We
Yang
welcome you to our
17.
Indonesia
Ya,
Jadi patokannya
2.0
dari 11 ada
Harmony in
13.
Diversity.
13 nanti 14 kita masuk.
Ladies and
Pas
gentlemen,
belum masuk,
this
turun.
event is
Aku
presented
di
to
sini.
you as collaborative
lagi gambar
effort
nyanyi,
from
langsung ke
Indonesian
15.
Embassy in London,
Gue nyanyi
Indonesian
15,
Student
terus habis itu
Association
nanti
in UK,
Said masukin 16.
Indonesian Student
Terus
Association
abis
in
itu setelah
Belfast,
kita selesai
and
blackout
Indonesian
17.
Association in
Habis itu
Northern
nanti
Ireland.
naratif 18. Gue coba kalau sebisa mungkin. Tapi kalau misalnya pun buat rangka 8,
Our
langsung aja mulai
Indonesia
18.
2.0
Tapi kalau 18
Harmony
selesai
in
langsung
Diversity
19. 19
is
tuh
one
akan
of the most awaited
Okay.
events of the year, where we showcase the colorful culture of Indonesia has to offer through musical and art performances.
Indonesian national song.
On behalf of the Indonesian
One more
Student
question.
Association in Belfast
Nah,
and
sabar.
Indonesian Association in Northern Ireland,
Kenapa sih?
I would like to express my deepest gratitude to everyone for their commitment and dedication in making this spectacular event. Let's give big applause to all of you.
Udah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to introduce the launch of our student membership card program,
Ini
Kartu
medley-
Saya
medley-
Indonesia.
medley itu ini kan?
Since PPI UK was first established 47 years ago, this is the first time such a card has been introduced to our community. Through this card, students will gain benefits and access to experience unforgettable
yang
moments
14
while
tuh ini
studying
kan?
in the UK.
Bahasa
Mana?
14 tuh yang rayuan ke
Nanti mulai masuk ini
And
sebenarnya ini
I would like to
14.
show you
Terus nanti mulai masuk.
example of
Nanti
the
baru ke
card.
16.
Dari
16 itu ini.
15 itu bagian di Indonesia Jaya.
1-2.
1-2 tuh.
The card is going to be like this.
Oke, jadi pas lu mulai nyanyi gua langsung 1-15. Pas lagi tidur kan langsung kayak gitu.
To end this speech, I would also like to take this opportunity to officially announce the biggest event that led by Indonesian student abroad, ISIC 2018. It stands for Indonesian Scholar International Convention. It's going to held in Coventry from 20th until 22nd of July. It will consist of seminar, workshop, paper competition, career event, startup incubation, and cultural performance. You can contact me or my colleague Vita from there for more information regarding these two things. Thank you so much and enjoy the Holy Night.
Oke.
Thank you very much for the speech from Zaid Hilmi. And next, we would like to invite from the international office in Queen's University Belfast, and we would like to please Heather Taylor to come on stage to give a speech.
This is representing Professor James McAlvey,
Yeah.
the Vice Chancellor of this university.
Nggak bisa udah. It's really messy. Gitu. Oke, ya.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Minister, Councillor Farrell, distinguished guests from the Indonesian Embassy, organizing members of the PPI and IANA, ladies and gentlemen. So firstly, I apologize that I am speaking on behalf of Professor Macaulay today, and he has been called on an emergency, and it is unlikely he will attend. So I'm very sorry about that, and he will also be very disappointed. So it is an honour for the International Office to represent Professor Macaulay today at this event, which we have no doubt will be fantastically colourful and vibrant. So Indonesian culture has been celebrated annually here at Queen's for the past 3 years, and it's a tradition which we hope will continue for many years to come. So in my role in the International Office, I have participated in many international student events, but it's very much a pleasure to be here for the Indonesian students event. I have a great affection for the Indonesian students, as many of those who know me will know. Today, there are those of you who have now made Northern Ireland your home, and there are those who recently arrived with us to pursue foundation, undergraduate and postgraduate studies at Queen's University Belfast. We hope very much that you're enjoying your studies here as well as your new life in Belfast. The Indonesian community here at Queen's is growing from strength to strength. We now have close to 50 students at Queen's from all over Indonesia, from Aceh right through to Papua, and Sumatra, Java, Lombok. But we know that there's about 18,000 islands, so we still have a long way to go. I've been very privileged to visit Indonesia many times. I've actually been to Aceh, down to Papua as well, so from north to south. And I can testify to the spectacular natural beauty of Indonesia and also the genuine warmth and kindness of the compatriots in your country. Indonesian students here at Queen's are studying a wide range of subjects from medicine and pharmacy to law, engineering, business and education. And they are helping to shape and diversify, and they greatly enrich our international campus. In January 2016, the university led its first delegation to Indonesia, and we have conducted many visits subsequent to January 2016 to develop strategic partnerships with Indonesian institutions in the fields of health, education and science. We've also had the honour of welcoming His Excellency Ambassador Dr. Rizal Sukma to the university on 2 occasions, and we very much look forward to forging an even deeper relationship between Queen's and Indonesia in the years to come. Queen's is the 25th most international university in the world, offering a world-class education to our students. Our institutional commitment is to nurture Queen's students to become thinkers who push beyond the conventional boundaries and who are able to reflect critically on what education stands for in order to be trained as future leaders and innovators. We want to encourage our undergraduate, postgraduate and postdoctoral students to have the ability, the confidence and the intellectual flexibility to tackle major global issues around health, inequality, technological advancement, economic growth, and to tackle them in whatever career they find themselves in, be it research, policy or the creative and commercial sectors.
Share.
International students have been making a significant contribution to life in Northern Ireland for many years. You have come here to pursue your studies and to be part of an international university. But that is not all. You're a truly excellent ambassadors for your country. Although the Indonesian community at Queen's is relatively small, maybe compared to other UK institutions, for the strong, positive impact that you've had on campus life here for the last few years, it seems so much bigger. Everyone knows the Indonesians. We can learn so much from your excellent values that the Indonesian education system has imparted to you. Your strong sense of social responsibility, your infectious enthusiasm and warmth, your genuine desire to improve the world around you. Thank you so much for everything that you bring to Queen's and to Northern Ireland. The Queen's experience is the journey of a lifetime. It is a story of young people being inspired to achieve their goals, to make their way in the world and to make an impact on society. It is also the story of relationships that help us to make that happen. And our relationship with Indonesia is vitally important. So we wish you all a wonderful event and terima kasih banyak.
Terima kasih Heather. Sama-sama ya tadi saya jawab.
Yeah,
Kita jawab.
we have to say sama-sama.
Sama-sama means you're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Heather Taylor, speaking on behalf of Professor James McKelvey, the Vice Chancellor of Queen's University Belfast. Now we shall continue with the next welcoming speech.
Okay, who's the next welcoming speech?
The next welcoming speech is the most important person in our organization.
And the most handsome one.
I
hope so.
I don't agree with that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome speech from the President of Indonesian Students Association in Belfast, Mr. Tanda Trio. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My Honorable Acting President and Vice Chancellor, Queen's University of Belfast, Professor James McKelvey, and my Honorable Mr. Bulfon Avero, Minister Counselor in Indonesia, of Indonesia Embassy in London, the Honorable Representative from Indonesia Embassy, and representative from PPI UK to their honors. First of all, it's my gratitude to thanks for those who come today. I'm so surprised that the audience are so enthusiastic to visit here, if there will be the exam for tomorrow or other activities. ladies and gentlemen, notice, I've been here for 8 months. One day, in a collaborative cultural event, I've been asked, what is the cultural from Indonesia that can be presented in that event? Shortly, I could not say anything, and I just thought that why it became the difficult question to answer. You know what? I was afraid to mention which one is the most suitable to represent Indonesia. Indonesia is a very ethnically diverse country with around 300 distinct native ethnic groups. More than 742 different languages and dialects are spoken in our country. Each ethnic group has their art, architectures, and housing, cuisine, traditional dresses, festival, music, dance, ritual with philosophy and language. Therefore, if you all have ever watched the Indonesian cultures, which is only 5 minutes in a performance, it will be not enough. Here, Indonesian Student Association and Indonesian Society will show you the representative outlook of Indonesian cultures. I hope all of you could enjoy the performance and taste some Indonesian food, and even you could visit Indonesia in the future. So, it remains for me to thanks to Heather Taylor as a senior international officer at Queen's University of Belfast, who helped us a lot for the event, Indonesian Embassy and Indonesian Student Association in the United Kingdom, who support us financially and materially, the international students from Malaysia, Vietnam, India, China who involved in our event, and for all people that I could not mention one by one. So, again, enjoy the performance. Thank you.
After the answer speaking, we
the
have a
President
blackout.
of Indonesian Student Association in Belfast, the United Kingdom, Mr. Nanda Tria. And next.
And thank you, and please once again give a big applause
Big round
for
of
all
applause
the
for all
welcoming
the
speeches
speeches.
for today. Alright, the next will be a medley of Indonesian national songs, presented by some of Indonesian students here.
At Queen's University.
So for all of
them are
the
ready to
students,
come on
please
stage.
come on stage.
Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome medley of Indonesian
National
national songs. Enjoy.
Chairman, her blackout, I mean, sir. Already black.
Okay, we'll need to see you on stage.
Alright, then. Oh, okay. Sorry about it. We didn't know that this counted.
No problem.
tiada pernah berhenti.
Seribu rintang jalan berliku bukanlah suatu penghalang. Hadapilah segala tantangan,
songs, amazing voices, amazing singers.
I couldn't imagine if I one of the members to sing that song.
Yeah, I'm just being so proud to be their friend, you know. That's it.
Yes, that's really wonderful. Wow.
Turn
Like those people, like
No,
to be honest, alright.
Not if I try.
Alright,
Lu
we're
maju
gonna
lagi di meja yang terakhir.
Iya, iya.
Well,
Kucing
the
bener.
next, what is that?
The next will be
The main performances, and I'm sure that everyone will be, would enjoy this, you know, traditional dances.
yes.
Alright. And ladies and gentlemen, for your information, in Art Indonesia 2.0 2018, at the moment, we offer you more traditional dances that presents the 5 big islands
Itu
in
keyboard
Indonesia.
gimana?
Compared to Art
Compared to the
Indonesia,
last year, Art Indonesia, we just present one big island in Indonesia.
yeah, most of the traditional dances that we performed at the time was presenting one big island called Sumatra and one more which is Java Island.
Java Island.
Yeah.
But today, in this year, is a very variant traditional dance and songs, traditional songs,
Yeah.
because we presented 5 big islands in Indonesia.
And another thing which is you know, making this Art Indonesia distinct from our previous Art Indonesia is that more Indonesian food available.
Wow.
Right.
You know, there will be 15
Yeah.
Indonesian food
Yeah.
will be available for you after this event.
Please get ready
So,
for
get
those.
ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last but not least is about the journey of PDC. One of our wonderful friends from PhD Pharmacy will act as, you know, a young man from Makassar,
Yep.
sailing, you know, the oceans in Indonesia to those 5 big islands.
And the journey of PDC, we will bring you to experience the journey from the young man who sailed
From one
from
island
one
to
island to another island. So we will bring you to taste the experience for that.
Yeah. All right. So without further ado, we invite
Yes. Alright?
our friend to start his journey,
start his
starting
journey.
from an island called Sulawesi. All right. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the journey of PDC.
Okay, lights on. Lights on for them, for him. Yeah, lights on. Lights on. Oh. Come on, let's see.
This is new.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know this was
Ladies and
happening.
gentlemen, Sulawesi
Can I make it louder?
is Indonesia's 3rd largest island with an area of 172,000 square kilometers. Like all Indonesia, there is much cultural diversity with 4 major ethnic groups
even a bit hidden. Until finally he reached an island called Maluku and Papua.
And Papua Island, this young man is mesmerized not only by the natural beauty of the island, but also a social dance among young people named Sajojo dance. While the young man is here struggling to reach the Papua Islands, and then at the same time he's expecting to be welcomed by the locals.
And finally,
And
he reached one of the islands
in Indonesia, one of the biggest and the richest islands in the east part of Indonesia.
and he is so mesmerized by the natural beauty of the island.
And also a social dance among young people named
Sajojo dance.
dance.
That counts, right? Okay.
Sajojo?
Yeah, Sancho. It's on. It's on? Yeah. This one?
Thank you very much to participate on the stage to dance with the dancer. So,
I didn't know. This might be a surprise for her. Alright. Alright.
okay, now it's time to
Sorry, what's your name?
China.
Alright, this is just intervention. Waiting for what happens after this.
Brian,
Alright, from
America.
America.
Rebecca from Belfast. Victor, Spain.
Mansion, Iran.
Iran, alright.
Aishwarya from India.
And you're my friend.
I'm Jenny from Indonesia.
I'm Jerry, thank you.
Whoa! Once more, big applause for them. And now we have
Souvenirs, yes, yes, yes.
joining us.
So this is the surprise that we say just now.
Surprise! The souvenir is from Indonesia.
So this clothes is, no, it's kind of batik, but for
Yeah, you can wear on it.
Yeah, yeah.
On your hand.
You can wear. Yeah.
Banyak yang
You can wear
banyak
on
yang
your head.
sepatu dia sama
Yeah,
tiket
yeah.
Yeah, that-
Looks good. If any one of you wants to get one, please come on the stage. We still have more. But you have to dance at Jojo with me. And I'll be misleading.
Everyone together.
Alright. Anyway, thank you so much.
Apa-apa, nanti
Thank you.
bilangin.
Hope you enjoy.
Orangnya suruh ke tengah, terlalu ke pinggir. Nanti pas udah turun.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, for your information, Papua is always popular for dances which are very, very energetic. And Sajojo is one of the examples of this very energetic traditional dances. I need to take a deep breath because I joined
Enjoy the dance. And Papua, look at it, is very east of Indonesia.
Yeah. And very rich. Gold is there. Yeah.
Gold is there. Wow.
Alright.
Alright, now we continue
With the next
the
journey.
next journey.
To enjoy another traditional dance in a different island.
Different
Alright.
island. Alright,
So-
the man is on stage now.
The young man is now back, continuing his
Bye.
sailing to another island within the country named Indonesia. Once satisfied exploring Papua Island, the young man continued his voyage, his sailing to another big island in Indonesia called the Java Island. The island where the capital city of Indonesia is located. These islands of Java, which has the largest population in Indonesia, not only offers a modern panorama of metropolitan cities, but also the natural beauty, ethnic diversity, and traditional dances. While enjoying his journey, he waving his hands to every local people is passing by in his PVC shape. Keep smiling because he's a very charming young man from Sulawesi.
Blackout.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Blackout.
the young
Blackout.
man finally arrived in an island called Java and being welcomed by the local people with a welcoming dance called Labako.
Labako dance.
Labako
please.
dance,
Welcome on
please, and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Itu ngapain di situ? Okay, ready?
Gamit begini nggak bosan. Gamit kayak gini nggak bosan.
Boleh.
stand up here.
Okay, let me stand up there because the dance from West Java, and you can see the difference between the first and the second dance and the third dance, where in West Java the dance movement a bit slow.
A little bit slow, yeah. Compared to the east part of English, like the one. What
The
is
movement is
the
fast. It's
the
from Papua, yeah. So the different island has different criteria or different culture.
I always say to my friends that anytime you come to Indonesia, you will not be able to travel from Indonesia for only 5 days, 1 month, or 2 months because we are so large that we need like 1 year to explore the whole part of Indonesia. Alright, anyway, we'll next
Anyway,
continue.
the young man still in the West Java, and now the
Where is
young
the young
man.
man? The young man is hiding somewhere, he's so tired.
But now the young man will come by the Angklung performance.
Angklung performance is from West Java, Indonesia.
Indonesia, and for your information, the angklung is a musical instrument made of a varying number of bamboo tubes attached to a bamboo frame. It is popular throughout the world, but it originated
Out.
in what is now West Java and Banten province in Indonesia.
Yeah, the province where I'm coming from. I'm so proud. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Angklung performance.
Back out, please. Back out. Ya siap. Dia juga ngerti kok. Dia kayaknya nggak, emang biar kelihatan aja dikit gitu bagi siap-siap. Biarin aja lah, bagus kok. Bagus banget.
Well,
Biar rekaman.
another information about the angklung is one instrument produce one note, just like a keyboard. So could you please demonstrate the note? Alright. And they will perform two traditional songs from Indonesia.
Enjoy.
Ready. Ready. Come on. Mic udah siap ya? Buat dua di tengah kan, itu panjangnya cukup banyak. Sip.
Wow! That's the two traditional songs performed by the angklung performance.
Yeah, you know what the titles of the first one?
What's the title of the first one? Could you please tell them? So,
What is it called?
Sue Orang Jawa.
Sue Ora Jamu. It's a Javanese language. Do you know what it is in English? Sue means long time. Ora Jamu, long time no see. Yeah, let's say that. Because I'm not from this.
Well,
I'm just guessing, but I'm sure that is correct.
well, they are not only perform the traditional songs, but we will challenge them to perform the English songs.
Alright, never thinks that they are only able to play angklung, Sue Ora Jamu or Yang Kura Beyaku, which are traditional songs. Now we challenge them. Let's see whether they can play for us the international song.
So, are you ready for the challenge?
Are you ready?
Are you ready,
Yes.
members?
Alright, good. Trust
Okay.
them.
We trust them, and now